Hi guys, I'm back for a book review, and first is it's really early in the morning, so if the lighting's not good, I'm sorry. I don't like it's always bad. So, the last book I read was The Notebook by Nicholas Sparks. I might have mentioned that I was going to read it. If I didn't, then yeah. I bought it about 2 years ago, and a couple years ago. Um, and I was like, but then I was about to read it, but then somehow I heard, I don't know, I'm calling it a rumor now because it wasn't true, at least not in my case, that The Notebook was a sad book. And if you guys know me, I'm like, don't like sad endings, so I was like, no, I don't want to read it now. So it's been on my shelf for the past 2 years. But then, a couple days ago, before I read it, I was looking at it on my bookshelf trying to find a book to read. And I saw it. And I'm like, and I saw the cover, the man and the woman kissing. Um, it's a clip from the movie. It's a picture from the movie. And I was like, I've read a lot of sad books. Like The Summer of Skinny Dipping, it kind of ended sad. And I was talking to my aunt last week, and she was saying how she kind of liked the sad books and stuff. So I was like, I might try it. So I started reading it. I finished the day before yesterday. So I'm pretty sure I started reading it Sunday night, I think. Yeah, I finished reading it. I started reading it Sunday night, and I finished it Monday night. It's pretty small. I mean, it's about a little over 100 pages, 200 pages, almost exactly. So it's pretty small, compared to other books. But oh my gosh, this got a 5 out of 5 for me. I was like, so this book was like the ultimate love story. I mean, I saw all these praises, and then there was more praise inside the book. But, there was praise for Matched, and I did not like it. There's praise for a lot of things that I don't like. But I read it anyways, and oh my gosh. That just to let you guys know, it's not sad. Okay. If you don't read it all the way through, then you might think it's sad, but I guess that's true, for almost every book that you read. So if you guys don't know what it's about, and I knew it was a love story about two couples during the World War, but that was basically what I knew what it was about. It's basically about a man and a woman, and it starts out with this old man, and you can tell he's older, like in his 80s or something, and that he lives at a retirement home. And so he looks at this light. He gets out his notebook, and he starts reading. And in the back of his mind, he's like looking at this lady, and you don't know who she is. You just know that he's thinking about her. So then, that's basically what most of the book is about. Is he's reading this notebook, and that's basically this book. That's why it's called The Notebook. And so he's reading this love story that he wrote, or you don't really find out that till later. But this guy named Noah, and I'm just reading the back, summarizing the back. And he lives in North Carolina, and it's like based after the war. And it is basically a story of finding love, and it's just a true love story. And so the main characters are Noah Calhoun and Allie Nelson. And if you guys have followed me for a while, you know that I have dolls. I love this book so much that I named my dolls after them, Noah and Allie. So, and Allie is short for Allison, if you guys didn't know. So yeah, it's basically, I guess it's historical fiction, I guess. And the thing I was most surprised of, I know I'm jumping around a little bit, but But the thing that I was most surprised of when I was done is a guy wrote this book, Nicholas Sparks. I was like, how could a guy, like, there's just so much emotion in this book that it was just like, it's even a big deal for a woman to write this, but for a guy. But so afterwards they have like a question answer thing for him. On the book that I have, the copy that I have. And I saw, and somebody said, the person who was asking him questions asked where to get the inspiration from this book. So I guess this is basically his grandparents' life. Not his grandparents, his wife's parents, their life together. And he changed it a little bit, so it wasn't more of a memoir. It was more like of a fictional memoir, but it was still kind of a lot. And it's just like, and knowing that it's kind of true, like the basis of it is true, is really cool. So to sum this book up, it's basically old and young love. And it's an awesome book, and anyone who's looking for a summer read or even a read just sitting on the couch during winter time, it's awesome. It's short. It took me a day to read during that day at school, and I wasn't reading nonstop. I was reading nonstop once I got home from school, but yeah. And it explains everything. And I guess there is a sequel. Not really a sequel. I would think more of a... It says sequel. But it's called The Wedding. And it's about his kid. Because he is a kid. His kid's marriage. So, yeah. But yeah, read it. And I haven't seen the movie yet, so tell me what you thought of the movie if you've seen it. If you have not, then tell me, why are you so crazy not to be living in a dark hole like I was for so many years? Kidding. But yeah, so I have to go to school. I'm trying to read Divergent. It's not really working out well, because whenever I have reading time, I just listen to music instead. And, yeah. There'll be an overall update probably soon for you guys, because I have some stuff to update you on. But that's basically it for books. Bye.